chains on. Walked in his with all my chains on. Thought that was my pants. I won't buy her no flowers, but I buy her here. Yeah, I came from Iran. Auntie and she out in Japan. Wait. Woke up in the morning and I went and spent the 50 bucks. How was you? Ran out of in Colombia. And she called my phone. That's not my son. Walked in. 80,000 on my wrist. Get sipping. Don't sip. No way.
Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Make no mistake, these teams have very little love for one another. It's a heated rivalry that the fans relish.
Yeah, you love it when you have these kind of games. Two teams evenly matched and going at it.
Now here's Westbrook. This should be an active game. two squads that really move the ball well and share the load offensively, Brent.
Well, we got some great playmakers out here, BA, so it's a multitude of guys who are going to be able to survey the floor, maybe make that backdoor play or that lob pass to the rim. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Westbrook with the miss. Ayton with a screen. Outside Paul. Pass to Ayton. The kick out to Paul. This one for three. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three.
First team foul.
Still providing incredible production and great leadership. Chris Paul sets the standard for his team.
And he hits the first of three. And last year's outcome, so unfortunate for Paul and the Phoenix Suns, Graham.
Yeah, BA, I mean, the best record in the league by 8 games. You know, it kind of seemed like Paul might finally get that ring. Just a heartbreaking loss for them against Dallas in Game 7.
Now here's Westbrook. Zubac. The shot won't fall. Ayton with the defensive effort. Durant with it. And it's Leonard picking him up. And Booker with the jam.
Yeah, with how much attention Durant draws, he's a skilled passer, and he'll make it happen.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Now here's Leonard. His numbers are solid, putting up around 18 points a game. Batum's shot is off.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Inside. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
And as good a passer as we've ever seen in the NBA, Chris Paul setting up a great look that time.
Westbrook outside. Back to George. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton. And for Paul George, playing close to home on a title contending team, it's a tremendous opportunity, Grant.
And back with the Pacers, he twice made the Eastern Conference Finals. But without a doubt, this is the most talented team he's ever been a part of. He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Back to Durant. To the inside. Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
The big guy going up and trying to rip that rim off.
Pass to Leonard. Crafty move. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And it's going to go on Devin Booker. And the first one at the line is good.
When you think about a rough moment in Kawhi Leonard's career, that had to have come around 2021, that season-ending injury in the playoffs that kept him out of the entire 22 season.
Now here's Paul. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Offensive board. And Ayton with the stuff.
You know, if Ayton continues to play with that kind of effort, possession by possession, he's a real tough cover.
Pass to Westbrook. Leonard outside. Clock at 4. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Zubac's shot is off. Well, we're glad, though, that Leonard took the time to fully recover, Brett.
At BA, you have to prioritize your health as a player. Kawhi has had his scares throughout his career, but him being fully healthy is going to help him unleash his full game on any opponent. So getting him back to 100% a priority for him and the team.
Here's Durant. Back to Lee. Okogie on the wing. Off target from outside. The Clippers trail. Westbrook outside. Leonard outside. From the arc. Oh, denied by Durant.
Instinct, timing, length. KD, great D.
Left side Paul. Outside Durant. There's a screen. Here's Okogie. Out to the right wing. Pass to Durant.
I see him.
And it's slammed in by Durant.
You look at KD just attacking with authority.
George outside. Now Batum. Westbrook outside. They grab their own miss. A nice shot by Zubac.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Outside Durant. Ayton with a screen. To the paint. The Clippers grab the miss.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Pass to Batum. Here's the three. The Suns leading. Okogie on the wing. Fires the three. Okogie on the wing. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
And the Clippers call time here. And it's the Clippers ball. It's a 5-point game.
And the Phoenix Suns have been a completely different team since acquiring Chris Paul. He's the leader of this team, and he helps set the tone on both ends.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Shooting for the Clippers.
Boy, the city of Phoenix really embracing Chris Paul as soon as he arrived.
Yeah, I mean, he's in the latter stages of his career now. But you would never know it based on how hard he plays every single night. He just makes everyone on this team so much better.
Pass to Ross. From downtown, it's hauled in by the Clippers.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's Highland. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Here's Mann, guarded by Ross. Pass to Plumlee. And Craig pulls it down. And so here's Phoenix. 3-point lead. Now here's Ross. And there's the screen. Kicks it out to Warren. Here's Landale. It's Warren on the wing. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And there's 1:45 left in the opening quarter. Pass to Mann. Here's Here's Highland. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by Landale. Here's Moutier. Here's Landale. Outside Ross. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. And it's the Clippers' ball. They trail by 3. Here's Highland. Pass to man. Craig with a steal. In transition, here come the Suns to end the drought. Moutier, no good. A chance at a 2 for 1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
Here's Plumlee. Here's Highland. And again, it's the Clippers missing. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Phoenix calls timeout. And Phoenix has possession. It's a 3-point game. Pass to man. Powell outside. Stolen by Ross. That shot is off.
Phoenix foul. Terrence Ross. First personal foul. 15 foul.
The first free throw is good.
Terrence Mann at the line for 2.
He's perfect from the line this time. There's the horn. We've seen some good defense on both sides. The score still close. Suns ahead.
The Clippers 12. Fans, please give a big round.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
And it's good. 2 points.
And I always feel like he's around the rim and sniffing out more points. T.J. Warren feeling very much at ease with that quality of a shot.
George outside. Back to Zubac. Just 5 on the clock. That shot off the mark. And Phoenix the other way now. Right side Ross. Pass to Moutier. Now Craig. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get postered.
And the standout skill of Paul George is the fact that on both ends of the court, he's going to affect the outcome of the game. I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Craig with a steal. Shot on the wing. It's rebounded by Zubac.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Well, Paul George has certainly endured his share of criticism in the past, but he said, quote, "I can't worry about that. It comes with the job. I am who I am. They can judge me on what they want. I'm going to go out there and hoop and give it everything I've got." And guys, he brings a lot to the table.
No question. He is elite, Allie. Thank you. And George is the kind of versatile player that every team is looking for, Brent.
Yeah, B.A., with all of that experience, he's able to switch on so many different guys, and he understands what it is they're trying to do. And then on the offensive end, he just scores in a myriad of ways. He's hitting threes, he's driving, he's dunking, he's making plays. PG, the complete package.
VA, I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
And Moutier collects himself, sees where he is on the floor, and simply rises up.
George for three. Knocks it down from distance. George has got 7 points in the game.
They were ice cold in the first quarter, but they got through it, and they're settling in now and starting to find some good shots.
Pass to Moutier. 6 on the shot clock. Batum with the defensive effort.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And here's Westbrook. Doing some damage on the offensive end, putting up a little over 14 points a game. Here's Leonard. And there it is for him. Now it's a 6-point Clipper lead.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
Here's Landale. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. Here's Zubats. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
Just throwing down the putback with authority.
Now, team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Time called here. The Suns decide to talk it over. Slow down a top scorer. Often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, BA, it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
Here's Durant. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Batum outside. Driving inside. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Yeah, back in the day when I was playing, the Clippers were always an easy win. Now, LA is consistently a playoff team. Boy, oh boy, how times have changed.
And your last year in the league, the 12-13 season, you played for the Clippers.
Yes, I did, and a great team at that. Blake Griffin, CP3, all in their primes. We won the division for the first time in Clippers history. Team record 56 wins. That year was big in the turnaround for LA.
Westbrook with it. Pass to George. Shoots over Paul. No good off the back of the rim.
Good shot, gone bad. You gotta finish there.
And he gets that one. And now just a 2-point Los Angeles lead.
Defense is not able to keep up with the speed, really the awareness of Chris Paul that time.
George left side. And again, no good by the Clippers. Phoenix with the ball. Pass to Aiden. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Man, such a heartbreak last year as the Phoenix Suns had the opportunity to return to the finals, and it just felt like they were destined to get back there. was their most wins in the season in franchise history. And it just didn't play out that way.
And here are the Clippers now. Here's Highland. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. And the Suns pushing it up now. Durant for three. And the Suns get another three. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Phoenix.
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
Their activity on the defensive end has been fantastic here tonight. They've had deflections. They've ended up with steals, and that's just getting them out on the break and speeding them up.
The Suns' regular season dominance last year speaks to this team's strength.
Oh, yeah, they are so tight between the connection of the coaching staff and the point guard and CP3. These guys have talent, been through the ups and downs. They know what it takes to get to the top of the mountain. Make no mistake, this Phoenix team is playing to win it.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Pass to Paul. Back to Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
There is no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim.
A minute 22 left in the second quarter. Powell outside. Pass to Highland. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
That's a smart read from Powell. He analyzed the play there and made the right pass.
Outside Paul. And he banks in the layup. Paul's got 5 now.
And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter, but it's all coming together now for them here.
The kick out to Morris. The three is up. And Booker pulls it down.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
You have to be alert if you're guarding Devin Booker. He's terrific at cutting apart the defense with the dribble move.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Highland. Let's go with a three. Morris can't hit. The Suns leading. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
And Devin Booker at 6'5", cleared for takeoff.
Pass to Highland. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 6 points for him.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Suns ahead, leading by 4. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Pass to Booker. The 3-ball. Batum pulls it in. Leonard outside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And Kawhi Leonard, one of 3 perimeter players to win back-to-back Defensive Player of the Year awards. It's him, Sidney Moncrief, and a young Dennis Rodman.
And for his career, Kawhi Leonard has more steals than fouls, Greg.
You know, B.A., he and Jimmy Butler, I believe, the only 2 players to achieve that after a decade in the league. A pretty remarkable achievement.
And it's Paul off the drive. Yep, that one goes. Paul's got 7.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Here's George. Okogie pulls down the board. And it's the Suns with the ball. They lead by 4. Pass to Aiden. Outside Paul. Okogie on the wing. Clock at 6. Left side Booker. Fade away. Offensive rebound. The kick to Durant. With the clock winding down. And Durant with the big finish.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Back to Westbrook. Pass to Batum. Here's Leonard. Lays it up and banks it in. Give him 8 points now.
Yeah, you could be as physical as you want with Kawhi Leonard. He just stays with it and is unshaken.
It's Booker on the wing. Now here's Paul. He has 7. Here's Durant. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Here's Westbrook. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
He just has physical tools to make you go in there and foul him. Westbrook back to the line.
And as Westbrook gets older, he's indicated that he's not looking to change how he plays, Grant.
And that can be a double-edged sword, B.A. You love his aggression and confidence, but you wonder how his game will hold up as his athleticism goes.
Here's Landale. From outside, off the mark. The Clippers trail. Westbrook outside. Blocked! Outside Craig. And stolen by Leonard. Pass to Westbrook. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. George outside. Shot clock at 5. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Back to George. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Phoenix ball.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Pass to Ross. Here's Moutier. 6 to shoot. Westbrook with the rebound. Batum outside. Westbrook outside. Back to Batum. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook.
The assist.
It's a solid pass off the pick and roll. Part of Westbrook's game he's really developed.
And it's Phoenix's ball. 2-point game. Pass to Craig. Batum with it. Picked up by Craig. Leonard for 3. He buries it from 3. Leonard's got 7 now in this quarter.
Came into the league and struggled from the three-point line. Kawhi Leonard has made his weakness a strength.
Here's Landale. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Outside Ross. 4 on the clock. A shot to stop the drought. Westbrook with the rebound. Pass to Leonard. For 3. That shot, no good. And Phoenix the other way now. Outside Ross. Here's Moutier. Back to Ross. For 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Westbrook. Pass to Batum. And that one's drained from the low block. Now it's a 3-point Los Angeles lead.
Something sapped them of their energy defensively since halftime. In the first half, out there scrambling, running, hustling. Since then, not so much.
Ross for three. Batum pulls it in.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down.
Back to Leonard. And that one good.
Kawhi Leonard's game is just so special. He's so talented at getting to his spots, doing it with patience and poise, and capitalizing.
Pass to Ross. To the middle. Zubac with the steal. And they're pushing it up. Leonard with the ball. Warren covering. And the basket by Leonard.
I just love the ball play.
And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Payne on the bounce. And he makes it on the layup. Payne's got his first basket of the night.
Payne, one of those guys like a water bug, just slippery on the inside, and you can't find him. Well, still a few years out, but the Clippers have to be excited about moving into their own arena in 2024. So much innovation has gone into the design of the building. It just looks incredible.
We've got 1:28 left in the third quarter. Back to Payne. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Amen. And the Clippers felt they needed to build their own arena to establish some identity.
Yeah, no doubt about it that they could be their own franchise away from the shared building with the Lakers. And for so long in LA, they've been treated as sort of the second-rate team, and that just shouldn't happen. So having their own arena, that's moving them well into the right direction.
Such a wide open look.
Assisted.
And the Clippers lead by 9.
They're fortunate to be leading after shooting below 40% in the first half.
Outside Warren. Pass to Ross. Back to Warren. And they'll get another chance. Goes back up. Payne. The shot no good. The Clippers go the other way with it.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards. Come on now. This kind of powerful finish gets guys going.
Yeah, especially when it's coming from your point guard. What a flush.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
Phoenix calls timeout. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Payne. Rebound by the Clippers. Here's Highland.
Timeout.
Give him 8 points now. Here's Highland. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Zubac. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Personal foul.
That one on Craig.
Great job drawing the foul and almost converted the shot as well.
Zubac. Taking 2 shots.
And he can't hit the second. And here's Payne. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Kawhi Leonard making highlights for the Los Angeles.
The Clippers, 58.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Westbrook with it. Zubac, screen. It's George on the wing. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Down low. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Just can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket. What do you say about CP3 other than this guy is an all-timer? You think about guys down the stretch who you have run your offense, CP3 has to be mentioned up there.
As for CP, seems irreplaceable with each team he's been on.
Well, he does so much for a team in terms of just keeping accountability from the coach's voice to his. Not only does he perform at the highest level on the floor, there's a lot of things that CP3 brings off the floor that really help teach guys what being a pro is all about.
Oh, sweet move. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Back to Zubac. Knocks it loose. Paul with the steal. And now the Suns fast break. Here's Booker. Here's Ayton. Nails the baby hook. Ayton's gotten 4 this quarter.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Here's George. And again, it's the Clippers missing. This gives them an opportunity to get within 10. Now here's Paul. Pass to Ayton. Now here's Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
To the left wing. Leonard outside. Zubac screen. Beyond the arc. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
17.
And Kawhi Leonard is just phenomenal at the line. Another part of his game that's improved.
The last couple of seasons, the Clippers have shot the lights out from deep, Brent.
Oh, man, they've been unbelievable. Over 41% back in that 21 season. That led the NBA. So they got a nice collection of shooters on this Clippers team, and it helps that you have Paul George and Kawhi Leonard play to create great shooting opportunities. So lots of guys that can hurt you from deep.
Left side, Booker. On the clock. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
Already a terrific career for Booker. 3-time All-Star, and then last year he was named to the All-NBA first team. Just a big honor.
And with Booker, it's not just the scoring. Grant, he does a little bit of everything.
Hey, B.A., I mean, you go back and look at last season. He had career highs in rebounds, steals, blocks. I mean, he's learned how to affect the game even when his shot isn't falling, which is rare.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
From behind the arc, sinks the tray. Booker's got 7 points for the quarter.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight, taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
Now Westbrook. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter here.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for them.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
You got to admire how hard they've worked to get to the line. All game long, they've been going right into the defense and drawing foul after foul.
You probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. They put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and the willingness to do that has paid off.
Free throw is good from Durant. Well, these Suns have had a successful past couple of seasons.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, they certainly know the greatness they're capable of. They can give you a lot of confidence out there on the floor, even against other elite teams.
Norman
Powell, it's good.
Powell wasting no time to let that one rip.
Here's Booker. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
To the inside. Plumlee. Phoenix grabs the miss. Back to Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
KD, one of those guys who will go down in the list of the greatest scorers in NBA history.
Here's Highland. Off target from three-point range. The Suns trailing. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Outside Paul. Back to Booker. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
And Booker heating up like this, it's going to lift the confidence of the entire team when he gets it going offensively.
Now a timeout called by the Clippers. Swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. He told his players, you know your job. Now just go out and do it. Don't get caught up in the moment. I want you to play with a steady pulse. He understands the emotions can run high at this stage of the game.
Appreciate the report, Allie. The 2021-22 season felt like a lost one for the Clippers. Kawhi and Paul George both hurt.
So true. I mean, but B.A., those two together, healthy, are scary. A finals-level duo. It kind of shows you how you can plan, build an awesome roster, but injuries can derail it all.
And it's time for an injury report. Let's find out the news on Russell Westbrook. Allie, what's the update?
Thanks. I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Clippers. There's some pain in the chest area, especially when breathing. Right now, it's being called a bruise.
Well, we appreciate it, Allie. Hoping to see him back on the court soon, guys.
They really hope to have him back, but it's so crucial that he's healthy when he returns.
Morris outside. Leonard with the ball. Now guarded by Ayton. Doubled by Durant. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. And it's Phoenix's ball. They trail by 3. And Kawhi Leonard gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
4th team foul.
Here's Paul. Pass to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
How about that? Ayton showing why he was picked first overall. That's a reason.
Now a timeout called by the Clippers.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
The Clippers making a switch here.
Paul George. Phoenix timeout.
And Ayton pulls it down.
teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Here's Highland. Pass to Zubats. Shot clock at 6. The shot from the low post is good. That gives him a double-double. Tight ball game coming down the stretch.
Yeah, with 7 lead changes thus far, this has been a thriller.
Here's Okogie. Back to Paul. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Suns lead by 1.
That is why Chris Paul has the ball in his hands. Delivered.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the 4th quarter here. Here's Highland. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
Where was the D on that one? Just too easy.
And here's Booker. Pass to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
And that really has to lift his teammates' spirits right now.
I'll tell you, Grant, these second chance buckets could be what this game comes down to.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
Out to the wing. To the middle. Stolen by Ayton. Pass to Booker. Back to Ayton. Outside for Booker. Back to Ayton. 5 to shoot. And it's good.
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Durant with it. With the drive. Yes!
Well, anyone questioning Durant's killer instinct can stop right now. Wow.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
wow!
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Pass to Leonard. A shot to stop the run. The Suns clear it. Now here's Paul.